to about Christina Coffman. Our head coach couldn't be here, named Sean Nix. But I want to tell you a little bit about Christina. I first ran into her as a cross-country coach in the fall. And if you've ever seen her run, that's kind of an exciting thing because I was trying to recruit her for our program to be a distance runner. I'd never seen her before. I'm wondering, who is this person? And until recently, I didn't realize that she was a transfer to our school. Last year, she ran for Berkmar. But the cool part about this story is most people wouldn't have even known her as an athlete, period, ever. She had never done athletics until last year. So her first time ever being an athlete was last year at Berkmar. And it turns out she had some talent, decided to pursue it, ran during the summer a little bit, transferred here in the fall, and then I got to watch her run through the fall and basically through the winter, and was like, oh my gosh, she's so gifted. Well, it turns out she was. She stepped on the track and immediately had an impact on our girls' program. She advanced to sectionals this year in the 100 hurdles, the 200, I think the 4x1, and is even qualified for basically junior nationals here in this summer. Pretty awesome if you think about this being a person who basically was never an athlete and all of a sudden steps on the track and a year and a half, 2 years later is running at such a high level. So the point behind this, well, first of all, she gets to go run at Hutchinson College, which means, yeah, it's pretty awesome, which means that she has basically been running off of talent and work ethic. You now put a couple years of coaching underneath her, and she's going to make a coach look really good over the next few years. So congratulations.
Yes.
Let's give all our athletes another round of applause. One of the things that I talk to the student athletes about is their high school experience. And I've mentioned this numerous times. You probably get sick of me talking about high school experience. It's the greatest experience you'll ever have. And I truly think that these young ladies and young gentlemen behind me embrace that. And the other thing that we not only want to do with our student athletes, we want to do with our student body, is we want to make sure that they understand when they come to watch these sporting events, there is a code of conduct and etiquette that we expect of them. And so Peachtree Ridge this year was voted as the most outstanding positive school in Gwinnett County. And we just received an award that was presented to Dr. Matthews on our stage just the other night. So that's not about us and the coaches, that's about these students and some of those same ones sitting here in the stands. Now, a couple years ago, there was a tradition that started. And as you have a new school, which we are still relatively new, sometimes traditions are hard to get going. But this is a tradition that I've seen kind of grow a little bit and has been very meaningful. It always happens now. And we're going to see if that can happen again right now. So I'm going to bring up in front our own Derek Huff.